Card D Kaizoku.
I am starting a new series called Kaizoku Recap, where I'll be summarizing recent One Piece TCG news, leaks, and tournaments. I haven't decided on the cadence of these videos as I'm not sure if there will be enough content for this to be like a weekly thing, so we'll just see how it goes for now. So in One Piece card game news, OP04 was officially released on September 22nd, 2023. Bandai announced a Collegiate Road Tour where select colleges will be holding a teach-in event for the One Piece card game. It looks like it'll only stop at 4 colleges, but if you happen to go to any of these schools, be on the lookout for these events. It looks like there's even a chance to win a playmat too. Bandai has announced that the ban and restricted list will remain unchanged going into OP04 in English. This will lead to a different metagame in the English regions over the Asia ones. Early results seem to indicate that Whitebeard is still a menace, but Zoro's fate is still up in the air. More on this in the tournament segment later. Pre-orders for the One Piece card game special goods set, Former 4 Emperors, is also now available. This product comes with a storage box and playmat featuring 4 Yonko, but funnily enough, even though it's 4 former Yonko, one of these is actually still a Yonko now. Maybe this product is foreshadowing something about Shanks in the future. This product also comes with an alternate art leader card for OP02 Edward Newgate. Pre-orders for the One Piece card game Premium Card Collection Best Selection is also now available. This product features alternate art versions of 12 popular cards. There's a little bit in here for everyone. My favorite is the Film Nami card, and the Radical Beam is perfect to fill in that restricted 1-of slot in your deck. The One Piece card game Gift Collection 2023 GC01 releases next month, containing 4 packs of OP04, 1 card case, and 1 of 13 alternate art cards. I actually had these pre-ordered back in like February without actually knowing what it was, so it's cool to finally see what exactly I ordered. This was not announced by Bandai directly, but it seems like there will be a mid-set supplemental product coming called the Memorial Collection Extra Booster Box EB01. The first one will be coming after the release of OP06, so you can sort of think of it like OP6.5. The product description reads, additional booster products creating lasting buzz. We're building more buzz by releasing products between regular packs that shake up the meta. A lineup of popular characters in various themes includes popular characters from the entire One Piece storyline in various themes. The lineup includes characters who had relatively fewer holo cards such as Chopper, Brook, Odin, and Kairos. Incorporates many cards that shore up previous themes. Existing players won't want to miss this pack as it includes many cards that build on themes found in previous decks, including Dressrosa, Baroque Works, and Impel Down. So it looks like we're going to be getting cards that support a lot of current archetypes that haven't been getting too much love lately, which is really exciting. It looks like EB01 will contain 3 new leaders, come with 8 new super rares, 1 secret rare, and also its own special Dawn card. And it looks like there will also be alt-art and parallel design cards in the set as well, so pretty much just a mini OP set, I guess. In card leaks and reveal news, we see our first OP06 card, and it's a new leader. Yamato is a green-yellow leader with 5000 power and 4 starting life with the strike attribute. Their leader ability reads, double attack, activate main once per turn. If your opponent has 3 or less life, attach up to 2 rested Dawn to one of your characters. Double attack? On a leader? For free? Yes, that is correct. There's no having to take life to activate like other yellow cards. There's no having to pay Dawn. No needing characters already on board, no lower stat line or life total as a penalty, no nothing. You just straight up have double attack always. And then on top of that, you can give 2 rested Dawn to any character when your opponent is at 3 or less life. So new year, new meta, right? OP05 really moved the bar and power level up, and it seems we'll continue to see that trend going into OP06. Maybe red was always this strong and this is just other colors catching up in power, but we're also starting to see red fade away, so I hope they don't overdo it. We also see reveals of more cards in the upcoming Starter Deck 11 Side Uta deck. Well, upcoming in Asia, we won't be seeing this for a while in English. We have Shinjidai. It's a 1-cost green film event. Its effect reads main. If your leader is Uta, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 film type card other than Shinjidai, and add it to your hand. Return the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order, then set up to one of your rested Dawn is active. A film event searcher. This would make it a little easier to guarantee film Luffy's in hand. It also pays for itself since it can untap the Dawn you used to pay for it. I don't see a reason not to run this card in that case. Next up we have Gyakko, a 2-cost green film event. It reads main. If your leader is Uta, choose one of the below. Rest up to one of your opponent's 5-cost or lower characters. KO up to one of your opponent's 5 cost or lower rested characters. So this was the film event I was asking for in my previous video on the Uta leaks. You guys can thank me for willing it into existence. I was saying how Uta's leader ability would make for a pretty good like starve style of leader that just concentrates on building resources while controlling the enemy board and not giving them cards from life. But the downside was that Uta needs to attack for her leader ability to draw a card. So if they printed film type cards that could rest characters, that would give you a target to attack into, allowing you to starve out your opponent. This event is way more than I even asked for because it can even KO a rested character as an alternate effect. And since it's an event card, it can be used with that blocker Uta to restand a film character too. I'm definitely getting more excited for the Uta deck. Next up we have Watashi wa Saikyo. It's that 3 Dawn green event from my first Uta video, but we didn't get to see the full trigger because it was obscured by another card in front of it, but now we know what it is. I won't go over the main effect since I did in my previous video, but the trigger reads give up to one of your leaders or characters plus 1000 power for this turn. So not bad, but definitely more useful as a main effect. There were also cards revealed for the starter deck 12 Zoro and Sanji starter deck. First up we have Roronoa Zoro. He's a green character that costs 4 Dawn with 6000 power with the slash attribute. His card effect reads Dawn times 1 when attacking. Rest up to one of your opponent's 6 cost or lower characters. So basically a bigger OP01 Okiku. Next up is Sanji. He's a blue character that costs 2 Dawn and has 3000 power with the strike attribute. His card effect reads Dawn times 1 when attacking. If you have 5 or less cards in your hand, this character gains plus 2000 power until the start of your next turn. 2 Dawn for 5k power? Sounds aggressive, but feels kind of out of place in blue. I guess he's a target for Zoro and Sanji's leader ability, but I'd rather bounce something that has an on-play effect back to hand. In tournament news, there was a regional tournament hosted by PPG in Knoxville. Thanks to Eggman for providing the spread of the top 32 placements. So it looks like Zoro took the tournament with Edward Newgate taking second. 2 other laws filled out the top 4, one of which is someone that I've shouted out multiple times on my channel by now, but congrats on yet another serial Luffy to CrossAi. I'll include a link to his channel in the description below. Let's get him to 5k subscribers. So it looks like Whitebeard is still a dominating force in OP04. It could just be that players are still learning the matchups with newer leaders, so we'll have to see as the format develops. Law is the next most represented leader in the top 32. He seems to have taken Zoro's place as the other aggro deck of the format. Katakuri is still here as well, which is no surprise. We see new faces now too, with Rebecca, Green Purple Doflamingo, and even Blue Crocodile from OP01 making a resurgence. One peculiar thing to note is that even though Zoro took first, we only see 1 Zoro at all in the top 32. I'm not really too sure what to make of this. Are less people just playing Zoro in general? Is it a pilot diff? I am very curious to see the spread for the next big event to see the fate of Zoro. That wraps up things for now. What do you guys think of this type of video? Like it? Hate it? Suggestions? Let me know in the comments below. I figured this format works best for me. I'll probably never be the first to cover something due to time zones, and I can't imagine myself being able to talk for 10 minutes every time they reveal like a single new card. So hope you guys found this video helpful. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.